She said stop crying and get used to the try. Not the same. What I love is not the same. I'm feeling shades.
Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Fox outside. Wembanyama, high post. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Fox goes in, and he buries his first look.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
It's stolen by Barnes. Fox with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. It's good. Fox has got his second basket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Fires in the triple.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
Fox left side. Driving in. And Fox powers it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now here's Brunson. Clock at 6. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
Wembanyama, no good.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Towns. Over Barnes. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Fox left side. And he drives in. Here's Wembanyama. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Knicks trail by 7. Brunson looks it over. Screen by Robinson. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Robinson can't hit.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Wembanyama down low. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Outside Hart. The snap to Cold Street. Counted from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Greg Popovich.
I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, "You'll have to ask my guys that." Jalen is really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skill. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
No good on the free throw. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Here's Castle. He's scoreless. And here's Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
As quick as anyone in the league, RJ. De'Aaron Fox. How does his speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other, but he's quick and fast. Now, that's a mean combination because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left-to-right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll.
Now here's Towns. Over Wembanyama. Back to Towns. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs lead by 7. Here's Fox. Give him 8 points now. To the inside. Oh, Robinson with a block. Hart from long range. Barnes with the rebound. San Antonio with the ball. It's Fox with a drive. Outside Barnes. Fox outside. There's the drive. Richard, the first winner of the NBA Clutch Player of the Year, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's great late in games because he's so quick. You got to give him space, but he's improved his outside shot, so you can't just lay off of it. It makes him a little tough to guard, especially late.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. Free throw's good for Fox.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
And he gets it back. And the basket by Bridges.
Good to see Bridges working the inside area. Makes the defense work much harder when he's doing that.
Now here's Fox. 10 points for him. From downtown. San Antonio again missing. The three. The shot no good. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Spurs. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Achua can't hit. San Antonio leading by 7. Outside Paul. Picked up by Sohan. Paul's got space. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Paul's got his first points of the night.
There aren't a lot of guys in this league who shoot mid-range, but Paul, he's one of them.
Payne with the bucket.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Now here's Paul. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. From 15 feet away, it's hauled in by Robinson.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
To the paint. Achua. Achua with the dunk.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Pass to Robinson. Down low. Left side of Chua. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McBride. No good from outside. Spurs lead by 7. Out to Fox. Here's Castle. To finish it off. A beauty.
Operating the pick and roll like a seasoned vet already. Castle just taking what he sees open up.
Pass to Anunoby. Over Vassell. Anunoby can't get it to go. And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 9. And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Spurs making a switch here. San Antonio leading by 9. Fox left side. From 11 feet away. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Carl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. To stop the drought. Here he goes. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Now here's Wembanyama. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And here's New York now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside of Chua. Anunoby on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Towns on a screen. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Fox. 12 points for him. And it's in there.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Brunson is doubled. Bridges outside. Pass to Brunson. Oh, got a piece of it. Towns for three. Rebounded by the Spurs. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Wemby's shot is already difficult to contest. Then he hits you with the pump fake. That's tough.
First one falls for him. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Here's Towns, and the layup is good off the glass. Towns has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Paul looking it over. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
New York making a switch here. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Just 4 to shoot. Sohan. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside. Mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul. Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 11-point game. Towns on a screen. From 17, the rebound by the Spurs.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Sohan. Nice D from Bridges.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Hart. Driving inside. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
San Antonio leading by 9. Paul with it. They set the pick. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Clock at 2. Here's Sohan. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Anunoby with it. Now Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Gets it off. And so it's San Antonio. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back to the game after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Knicks trail by 9. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Wembanyama with the easy 2.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Outside Brunson. Count that bucket. Brunson's got 7.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And stolen by Brunson. Towns for three. On target from range. 7 points in the game.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
And Fox powers it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Towns can't get it to go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to Vassell. Pass to Fox. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Bridges, right side. Now here's Brunson. Now Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Outside Hart. There's the triple. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Oh, and Towns with the block. And now the Knicks on the break. And Brunson running the floor.
And lightning quick there. I mean, Jalen Brunson out on the break. A thing to watch.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Castle misses. Knicks trail by 6. For 3, Bridges. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Bridges has got 8.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Minutes gone now in the third quarter. Fox right side. Nice D from Bridges. And here's New York now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. The score now all even. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And stolen by Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Hart. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Castle. Let's go with a 3. Not going to go that time. And here's Anunoby. Outside Hart. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Back to Hart. Clock at 6 for the lead. Bridges misses.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Wembanyama. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by Castle.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Fox outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And because Fox likes to score so often, it puts defenses in a very tough situation. He really earns a lot of these calls.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
Payne on the bounce. Inside. Oh, Fox with a steal. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
Knicks ball.
.133 left in the third. Here's Payne. Towns on a screen. Outside Hart. 6 to shoot. 4-3. Rebounded by Branham.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Vassell. San Antonio again can't hit. Knicks trail by 4. For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
And he jams it home with authority.
Nice play. Look, Fox is the engine of this very strong machine.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Left side Hart. 3-pointer Bridges. To end the drought. And a big finish by Robinson.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And so it's San Antonio leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Spurs lead by 6. Now here's Paul. He takes it in. Johnson on the wing. Wembanyama down low. That shot off. Good work defensively by Robinson. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Payne. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Paul with it. To the paint. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Bridges. Fast break, New York. Achua with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Here's Bridges. Can't get it to fall. Pass to Sohan. Achua with a steal. For 3, Bridges. Gets the 3 to fall.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Outside Paul. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. To the inside. Oh, Robinson with a block. Bridges, left side. Bridges can't get that one to fall. Spurs lead by 3. Wembanyama, high post. Down low. Johnson. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. And they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. So you can see the players love the message. They looked fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Here's Fox. Sohan up top. Pass to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Sohan. Spurs need to get one up here. Connects from downtown.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
Inside goes Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Picked up by Sohan. Here's Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Fox. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And they've been letting it rain from the mid-range. A throwback approach that's really working well for them in this one. Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Now Fox. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Out to Fox. Fires from deep. Hart pulls it in.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Bridges outside. Towns on a screen. Double team on Towns. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Pass to Fox. Back to Vassell. Shot clock at 5. Fox on the run. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Outside Brunson. Here's Bridges. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan. He drops the first one, and that brings him within single digits.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of it. Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Bridges. Pass to Harden. New York again can't hit. And so it's San Antonio with it. Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's Castle. He's guarded by Bridges. Fox for three. They get it back. Vassell, right side. Launches a three. He drops it from range.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we could put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Spurs.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And it's a performance that will signify their fifth win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for De'Aaron Fox.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Vassell's shot is good.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
The shot by Payne, no good. Tipped away. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about wraps it up.
We gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up. told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Tell me, is you still up? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I lied to way before I had you right in some moon. Again, I can be. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 like Bisons. I just any money I pick. She ain't even really my type, and out here she been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself, and I guess. Oh girl, yeah, I get it. Yeah, and you've been fighting for your shot, and you've been searching for your spot. Girl, I feel it. Yeah, girl, I feel it. Yeah. Oh, you think you got your groove, or you want someone like you? Tell me, is you still up? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I lied to way before I had you right in some rooms. And I like some money tonight. And again, I can be. Yeah, I know, mommy, I know. It's 2 a.m., no stress. At 3, that kick in. At 30, you feel you best. I turn my whole spot to crucial. It's crucial the way I left. Upstairs is like a lure be the best. I'm looking at her and her starting to turn into you. Now you start. My mind, is it you, is it her? We brought to the birds. F29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's a leak. I don't make it squeak, I make it beat. Bon appetit when I feast. Slipping and slide through the streets. It takes a finesse, especially in this cabaret Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just leave the gate open. Through the side door, I'm a creep. Are you by the Terrell? And all the kids downstairs asleep. And are you obsessed by yourself? A minute from there. Baby, do tell. Tell me, is you still up? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I lied to way before I had you right in some rooms. But then again, I can be.
wanna be with you. I still think about you. I still think about you. Tell me how you been. Crazy how you turned into a dub when I could've been 2 10s. Crazy how I still feel alone in the room with my whole crew. Damn, can't help myself. Could've been more loyal, could've been more for you. But you been so fake, I swear it's like the chains you be wearing. Aluminum for you, no heart to pour you. First time I saw you, you me. Had you out your body, 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 had you out your body. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you. For sure. For you, I make them cry for you. I can't get tired of you, desire you. I would bother you if there was 5 of you, no lie to you. For you, it's like I'm 5 of you. For me, for you, now I need a shot of you. Sound with you, I do what I gotta.